Hey guys, welcome to Light of Kels, where I will be doing our weekly reading for February the 12th through the 18th. And what's really exciting, we got the new moon coming on February the 15th, which will be in Aquarius. So that is going to be very exciting too. So I'll be having our new moon reading being posted on the night of Valentine's Day. So let's go ahead and see, what do we have coming up this week? So asking our guardian angel, spirit guides, and the highest divine light to help us hear, see, know, and feel everything that will excel us into the direction that serves our highest good. Showing us magic everywhere, speaking to us loud and closely into the direction that will serve our highest good. And if we start to fall off path, they talk to us and they're like, get back on. So let's go ahead and see what we have coming up the 12th through the 18th. So let's see, 12th through the 18th. What do we need for the 12th through the 18th? And I'm going to pull 5 cards. Anybody that's joining me for the first time, welcome. And to all my followers, I hope you have an amazing week last week. So let's go ahead and see what we got going on this week. Ooh. All right. So the first card they're bringing to our attention is to nurture. This is to keep ourselves grounded, aligning ourselves in our truth, holding that personal power within the grasp of our hands, and seeking joy and fulfillment while doing it, knowing that growth and prosperity is surrounding us. But we have to stay truthful to ourselves, and we have to stay aligned within the direction that we're seeking. This is a 3 card. It's all about joy and happiness. You see the big sun around her head that's being enlightened through her crown chakra, knowing what she wants, knowing what she's needing. And also her hand is right here on the palm of the ground, igniting herself to being in alignment with not only her inner knowing, grabbing that, but also her physical standpoint of staying balanced within her life. And to do that, we have to have rest. We have to take time out for ourselves. We have to take that heavy backpack off of all that doubt, fear, and illusions and blah stuff and put it off to the side. Take it off. You don't have to be carrying it. Shed it. Relax. Rest. What do you need to end? A 9 is all about endings. What do you need to unload and leave there? What do you need to shed from? And take time out for yourself. Ground yourself. Look at how these are all rocks. You don't have to climb and keep on climbing. No, unpack and unload everything that you need. So then you're able to confront your inner truth. What do you need to seek with inside yourself? What is that inner child needing? It's been left out in the dark. Bring it out to the open, into that alignment with yourself, grounding it and nurturing it, knowing that this is where you stand as an adult now, and this inner child out here needs to come out of the darkness and into the light to see what it needs for itself now. Remember, where you've been does not state where you're going. This is a 9 card as well. So it's like we need to end these fears. We need to end these illusions. We need to work on that inner self, that inner child, and say, you know what? No, yes, I've been there. Yes, that's hurt. Yes, I was cheated. Yes, I was lied to. Yes, I was betrayed. Yes, you know what? I failed at that. Whatever it might be. And allow yourself to have understanding and compassion and love towards that, because it's all for your growth. It made you stronger, it made you wiser, it made you realize what you do want, because you went through things and now you know that's not where you want to go again. And when you really do that, you open yourself up. You open yourself up and you connect yourself to source. This is a 4 card. That's the divine. That's angels surrounding you. You open yourself up to be able to receive and be able to move forward and be able to align yourself to what you're needing and what you're seeking. And when you do that, you know what? Don't feel hopeless and helpless in the direction that you need to go. Remember, either direction you go in still leads you to the same spot that you're seeking, that same pathway you need to go in, that same, just what is it called? Your soul agreement with yourself. Just some paths are easier and some paths are harder. So don't feel hopeless. Ground yourself, nurture yourself, rest, take time, unload that baggage, work on yourself, bringing that darkness into the light, knowing this is where you stand, where you're wanting to go. Open up and get choosing a direction. It doesn't matter, because where you're meant to go, you will always end up there. There's no wrong path. So stop being stuck in a shadow 8. Look, there's positive, okay, each number has a positive and a shadow side. So the shadow side in this card of 8 is the same cycles, feeling like, oh, I don't want to move. I don't know if I'm going to go in the same. No, you will always be led to the direction that you need to go in, that will serve for your highest good, meaning even if those are lessons and growths and learning and rising and understanding. Okay, or if that's, we all need that to grow. That's what we're here for. We're here to learn. We're here to grow. We're here to have unconditional love and understandings. So keep on moving. Keep on aligning yourself. Keep on pushing yourself forward. Okay, so that's this week. It's like nurturing yourself, looking within inside yourself, healing yourself, rising yourself, having unconditional love towards yourself, forgiving yourself, and bringing that darkness part and having the understandings of what you need to learn so you can rise, so you're able to keep on moving in the direction that you will build momentum towards your dreams and desires, and get that lighter and light that part of yourself up and go. Let's go ahead and look at the energy. Let's get our energy out for the week and see what we got going on here, see what we need to rise, what we need to understand. So let's mix all these cards up and see where our energy rises, because energy is what helps you with your thoughts. Your emotions help you trigger your thoughts. If your emotions and your vibration feels like shit, your thoughts are going to be negative, doubtful, fearful, and the old story and repetitive. So, your emotions are a gateway into your thinking, and your thinking plays the role of what you're co-creating and the alignment and where you're going. So we need that all aligned. We need our energy and our emotions and our vibrations in the highest alignment. So let's see. All right. So look, excuse me. We got the man holding the coin. This is our worth, our deservingness, where we're needing to go, what we're needing to harness, knowing that we're worthy in the deservingness. So it's like, let's pay attention. Let's see, what are we seeking? What are we wanting? What are we needing? And just being aligned and content with, what? We know we're worthy and deserving of it. Because what? When we know that and we hold this worth and we hold this coin, we get thrown into victory. This is like, oh, that goddess, you're in that, you're in your personal power, you're vibrating that, you're daydreaming about what you want, you're envisioning all your dreams and desires, and you're harnessing it, and you're letting it grow within inside yourself. Because you know what? The world is in your hands. You co-create your reality. So co-create your world within your energy and within your mind, so it comes alive in your physical plane. So remember, think about your life and what you've been thinking. Is it in alignment with where you've been going and what you've been going through and where you've gone? Because your thoughts are really in control of where your life goes. So really make sure that you're not co-creating a cycle of the same and the same and the same and the same and the same. You have to align yourself with what you want and where you're going and what your desires are, and really harnessing that and grabbing that. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what our crystal angel has for us, and then we'll do our positive affirmation for the week, and then we will be going into this week with knowledge and understandings of what we need to do for ourselves. So our crystal angel says natural beauty and authenticity. So this is being authentic with yourself. Okay, this is harnessing the balance within your personal power and your expression and your truth. Okay, fluorite, that's balance. That's a balance. Crystal, this is be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. So why don't we start to do that? Why don't we grab that within ourselves and love that part of ourselves, finding that desire of what we're wanting and standing in our truth of knowing that we're worthy and deserving of it. And look at how she's holding that. Look at how she's grasping that and finding the balance between her desires and her expressions and her truth. And she's harnessing that. And she's like, you know what? I got this. This is alignment with me. This is where I'm going. And oh, this is such a beautiful card, because you know what? When you're authentic to yourself and you're authentic to others and you are who you are, the people that are for you will stay with you and they'll be okay with your rise and they'll support you and keep you moving forward. And the people that aren't, they'll leave, and that's okay, because who's for you will always be for you, and who's there for you empowers you. So let's go ahead and see what our positive affirmation is. And then I want you guys to harness this. I want you to work on yourself, get into that deepest, darkest, and bring the light to it so you can rise to who you are today. And look, through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world and peace within inside yourself as well. So why don't we do that? Let's grab that. Let's meditate. Let's look within inside ourselves. Let's pray and start to change that aspect and really have peace within ourselves, because our world does rely on peace within inside ourselves, so we can have peace here on the physical plane as well. So thanks for tuning into Light of Kels. I greatly appreciate it. You can reach me at lightofkels.com if you want to book one-on-ones. You can also hear my guidance reading every morning at the Light of Kels on my Instagram. I'm also on Facebook at Light of Kels. Thanks for joining in. If you haven't pressed that subscribe button, I don't know what you're waiting for. So you better click it, and I'll talk to you all soon. Love and light.